Okay. Just, yeah, kind of shake it, and then you can hit that. Yeah. She's going to throw. Okay, give her your attention, guys. Yeah, just hit the click, yeah. You're okay.
So, my body would naturally resist stuff that are not good, that are overly processed, manufactured. Like, when a normal person would crave for stuff like donuts or deep fried chicken, I would not about health that recommends you about how you should base your diet on. And another section is healthy foods that I introduce foods that are super healthy for you. And another section is fitness. And the last one is recipe tutorials. Yeah, so fitness. Previously, I wanted to do tutorials for fitness as well, but then there are 3 sections in fitness, which are cardiovascular, strength and muscle strength, endurance, and muscle strength and endurance.
Air?
Air?
Breathing? No.
No. And the last one is flexibility. So I wanted to do tutorials, but then there are too many different types of sports and exercises that fit the section. So it would be impossible for me to do one tutorial for each exercise. And for the tutorials, I went to so many places to get the right ingredients, the right materials, and other grocery stores. That's a before picture of my kitchen, and that's the after. I swear it about worse than this. So dirty. And, I can get really depressed when I fail to do recipe because I'm not a person who follows recipe because I don't like following steps. I don't like following the right amount of ingredients. And at some point in time, I got really depressed that I feel like I don't like food anymore. That I don't want to make my own food. But then things move on. So I get really happy when the outcome turned out really good. And see some of my work. So out of this project, I feel like food is not only food, there is a form of art as well. So food is not a thing that can satisfy your hunger or your cravings or nourish ourselves, but it's also a form of art.
Hit previous and then go back next. I go previous and then go next again. Yeah, click on it. Sure. Can you use the button, like the left mouse button? There you go, it's popping up Safari. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
And for some reason it cropped it out. So I don't know. So you can't see everything. How do I do that? So for further studies, I want to study more about nutrition. Like I would want to be able to plan a diet for a week or for a month for people in need. And not only study more about nutrition, I want to fix problems in somewhere as well. And I want to have my own channel on YouTube. But I think it will be really challenging because I have to film myself first and then edit it and then post it on YouTube. And the editing part is the most difficult. And I want to more. You can see it's all Taiwanese news, so I think everyone watches news, right? It's true.
I don't, but I go.
Seriously, every day you can see something that it's poisonous, like normal foods that are not healthy for you, and like, you think it's okay, but then like the concept just it's seriously bad for your body. So I cannot stress more on how it is important that you really care about what you eat and what you put into your body. So yeah, the choice is up to you. Whether you want to live healthy or not. And yeah.
Huh. All right.